Recording. Hello and welcome, YouTube peoples. Let us embark on another glorious adventure into Teutonia, or the Greater Teuton State, or whatever you want to call it. In other words, Teutonia Uberales. Also, the HRE wants me dead again. Well, even though we took some pretty modest things. I mean, we did take Antwerp and we're gonna get pretty damn high, and I guess they envy us, and we did take Oldenburg, so, you know, there's gonna be some upsettedness about that. It's, you know, a thing. At the very least, we'll keep the Ottomans and Britannia on separate truce timers, and that's the one thing that truly does matter. Britannia, I intend to feed to Scotland. I intend to take all of the Northumberland, I think. 4 provinces. Or maybe Ireland, but I mostly probably Northumberland, more likely. Just gonna take everything there, it's gonna be great. I don't want to create a mega coalition against me yet, not until I have managed to convert the very last province and reform into Russia. That's what I want to do first, that's why I'm like hesitating. Now you are bringing troops over by ship. That's right, we decided to do it this way in order to require any assistance. For what, Jackalor? Not really. I'm good. I will, wreck face momentarily. It's gonna be great. I mean, come on. I'm gonna control the straight crossing here. The Ottoman Navy can't contest my heavies. It's gonna be, you know, I'm just gonna come in like a wrecking ball. I know that's so tasteless. I shouldn't have even, but... Anyway, let's get to, can we get to Viga now? If we block Edan, he can't cross back and I can keep his army, essentially blockaded in. I think. That should be good. Fear not for the attack in March. Yeah, Scotland's gonna get wrecked. So sad, get dead, noob, get dead. I think on my next campaign I'll play like Gelre and try to form Dutchlandia. And by that I mean the Netherlands. We have like no men left. It's actually kind of sucky. You are not blockaded, are you, buddy? No, you're not. Go over there, will you? Oh, look, a navy! The Ottomans have a navy. This is so adorable. Let's see if we can catch one. Edirne has been won, and we did catch the navy. Eat lead, bitch. You know, I can recognize that I can't even is tasteless, and I can understand how much you can't even talk about, you know, not being able to even. So, Jackalor, I feel your pain. I can't even either. Look at me trolling that poor little bitch. I'm so mean. Oh, that is not what a nice person does. Hopefully Bulgaria isn't stupid and continues to blockade the passage there. And prevent the Ottomans from doing anything silly. Yeah, I know Holland would be a better start, Jackalord. That's why I don't want to play Holland. Because it would be a better start. I think it might be more fun with a minor. Like with, you know, tiny little Gelre. Because Holland would get insane amounts of trade power in the English Channel and would make like a fuck ton of money. And that just, it's not as fun. Pure and simple. Now, Antwerp. I wanted to release as a vassal. That's right, I wanted to make a vassal. Do I have the slot for him? I actually do. Fancy that. And I do want to annex Bulgaria. Do I want to give them anything when I annex them? Possibly Kosovo. Just to weaken the Ottomans a smidgen further, really. What did I deck for? Show superiority? Oh. That seems about right. Shouldn't be a problem. Now, France, if I promised you territory, would be called into multiple wars. Yeah, you don't want to come play. Obviously. But you know, that's okay too. I'm not even gonna fight all that much. I think if I manage to get started by the Ottomans, I think I can manage to get started as Galray. I think I can swing it. We'll see. And I'm eager to move on to the next patch, which means that I will be finishing this sooner rather than later. There's just a couple of achievements I want to knock out. And here, you had a disease outbreak, didn't you? You... He insulted us! He has no allies and he dared to insult us. Remember what you said about no one ever declaring war an insult? Yeah, I just did. Go get him, Bulgaria. Go get him, little buddy. Go get him! Sick him, boy! Sick him! Okay, that has fallen. That's the war goal. Excellent, excellent. I just want to occupy this shit. Let's see if we can take anything good here. Wow, Great Britain has up to 50k troops now. Well, that's mildly inconvenient. I wouldn't like them to be quite that strong. That's kind of in the way. Well, yeah. That is a dick move by the AI. I admit that is dickish. Oh, did your poor navy get forced out, Otto? Did your navy get forced out, Otto? That is so sad. I do hate it when that happens, Otto. Just... Oh. What would it take to vassalize the knights, incidentally, peacefully? They would take it. Hello? In that case, you're starting to improve relations with the knights. Oh, I'm not gonna take them, I noticed that. I'm not gonna take them, I just want to hurt them for daring to insult me and that's it. I'm just gonna wreck their face. I do want Kosovo because of the gold. Now the question is, how actually strong is Bulgaria? Bulgaria, 211, so I could give them another 50 or so. This would be 25. This would be 36, 50, and 60 or so. 70 and 80. Do I try to give them all of... Do I want to try and give them all of Greece and the Balkans? Namely to my little vassal. Am I gonna be that much of a dick jackal, or do I give Bulgaria all of this? Do I make like a super strong Balkans power here? That also happens to be my vassal. Wow, the colonial bitches are not very happy campers, are they? They're kind of dicks, in fact. Caraibas is here. Well, that's mildly inconvenient, I would say. That is in fact mildly uncool. Okay, there went their forces, their actual forces. Cause they're the fucking knights, they're the badasses of Chinatown. Everyone knows that. I mean, come on. Seriously. They're like... Okay, let's take a look at their ideas. What do they have? Defensive, innovative, and quality. They have discipline, for defense, manpower recovery, galley combat, national unrest so you can feed them easy, army tradition. I mean, come on. Come on, they're like kung fu fighters. Not quite like vassalizing and marching Brandenburg, but still, a cute little trophy. And here's the other thing. If I'm annexing Bulgaria, I'll need a feeder vassal if I'm gonna continue expanding into the Ottomans' lands. Anyway, and they're free. They'll annex diplomatically. Which is the biggest advantage of all. They're fucking free. Yes, they have. This is even Turkish. They changed constant. I'll say that Greece has cores. Quite a few, in fact. You consider this a core as well. Huh. Okay, new plan. We free Greece. Yeah. I'll take the 3 provinces and I'll free Greece. So, yours, mine. And war ups on top of that, thank you. Oh, you won't, will you? Well, okay, that's fine. Good enough. I have the truce I wanted. It's okay. How butthurt are you about everything? Little bit. Get started on the conversion. You, Wallachia. How much are you ready to surrender? No. How about I don't lose points instead? What would you say about that? And yeah, Bulgaria is ready to be annexed, because these already have Greek cores, and if I can use Greece, that's even better. Much better than having Holland as a thing anyway. Okay, so we piece those fuckers out, and then we, I think we march northwards with the intact stacks. So France, about that war. Right, I need to piece out Wallachia first. So, you are a mean little bitch. Return that to the Ottomans, please. No, that would be mean and stupid. That province is essentially worthless anyway. I will, however, want war reps. And you will have to give up your claims in Bulgaria and me. There you go. You have your peace deal. France! You don't want English clay, you just want them to die in a fire. I approve of England dying in a fire. Let's kill England. Together. Like the glorious close friends that we are. Okay, excellent. And someone wants something at the door. Fuck off, I'm busy. Okay, and yeah. They're all parking there. If I'm expanding into the English Channel node, then I think I know what I want from this war. I want totally got England, in fact. I'm not even gonna take 1 or 2 things that will piss the HRE off. I will take all the things that will piss the HRE off. I will take this. 89 war score. I will take Oxfordshire and London for myself and those for my vassal. Let us utterly destroy the nation formerly known as Great Britain. Okay, their civil war has ended, not that that will help them. Oh, could I... If I could only get there in time, which I cannot, block them in on Ireland. Oh, that is sad. That truly is sad. First, I can't walk through here. I could get to war with Holland again, though. Relatively easily, in fact. Oh, look, stability. Divine supremacy. I could get to war with... Actually, no, I couldn't. I could get... Oh, right. The Empire has, like, no real defenders. They're defended by I mean, you're in the coalition, which is... totally defeatable for now. It's just the little guys that are, you know, part of it. So, Jackalor, what do you think? Shall we deck the coalition as well? For good measure? I have a feeling we should. Why don't we? I mean, come on! No balls, no glory, right? I really think we should. Before the coalition gets any bigger. I mean, not quite yet, but I do want Lubeck anyway, right? So why don't we? Are you part of the coalition? You are not. And I could cleanse your heresy, and you are allied with Verden. Separately, is Verden part of the coalition? They're not. Such opportunities. I could just carve a path through here to my lands here. And take Lubeck. Just take Bremen, Lubeck, Holstein, Stade, and Nordjylland, and just Ah, go nuts. I think that's good. I think we can work with that. Apparently we have a slight rising of the up. At least I heard the sound. I must be over here perchance. Okay, that's just little guys trying to invade. That shouldn't be a problem since we should win. This should finish easily enough. These should get caught without a problem. Shouldn't be a thing. All in all, it should go well, and we should have a fully developed separatists. While I'm oh, you did not. Oh, England is gonna go and fix it. That's fine then. As long as England is, you know, polite enough to remove their own separatists, that's great. Now, where shall we dock in order to actually make this a thing? Where shall we... Holy crap, are they actually gonna... Oh my god! They rebelled from me, so they have my ideas! They're gonna slaughter England! Oh god. Oh, that is just perfect. Oh, Great Britain, where are you? He has no manpower and very little troops now. They did beat him with great difficulty, but oh my god, that was fucking amazing. I love it. Oh, just plain magnificent. Oh, oh, that was fucking great. Oh, lol noobs. I'm gonna swing over a single stack, by the way, with a good general. And I think we're gonna land in 5 since they're down south right now. Probably the way it's gonna have to go. I'm gonna obviously try to land multiple stacks when I can, but at the same time that is gonna require some time. Which is why we need to be careful. Now, I might be... Actually, I could gain a foothold in Ireland. And by that I mean I could siege a single holding and blockade with ships until we're ready to engage their army. I think we should actually do that. Let's get a foothold on Ulster and Meath. They can control Wales for now. We're gonna deal with that momentarily. Right? It's not a big deal. Obviously, I will need to peace out in order to create some vassals, but it's gonna be great. Actually, we're gonna have quite a lot of vassals. Maybe I should just core Antwerp instead, especially as they only have, what, 2 cores? Only do have 2 cores. France, if you could just siege Galway, that would be great. France, just go ahead and siege it. France. I wonder, actually, if I could break Holland down and then vassalize them, that could be extremely great. Extremely difficult to set up, but great, if I could, you know. Okay, now the way this could work here, they could either end up completely screwing me or just kind of screwing me. Depends on when they come across. I think my good general can handle some bullshit. Depends. I don't think any of them have 3 maneuver, do they? No, they don't. So they would take a straight penalty. So my general would effectively be, what, a 6-7 versus them. Now, if I can land here and siege this quickly enough, it will all be great. Mostly I'm concerned about, well, 2-to-1 odds suck even for the kind of troops I have. Though it's not a straight loss, it could go either way at that point, right? But they could travel, you know, straight between 2 friendly places. And I can't blockade them until I occupy Ulster, essentially, which is the problem. At least this seems to be high on the priority of reinforcements, which is good. How is the naval balance looking? I think I can afford to risk it and send my transports along with half my heavies to go and pick up another stack here. I think. That has fallen, that's excellent. Let's march over here and deal with that then. Start sieging down Meath. And that is in fact a pretty weak fort as well. They have been relying on their wooden wall. And look, they're attritioning, isn't that wonderful? 5% too. Sexy. Well done, Britain. Wow, not all of them are even that aggressively expanded. Now I think that with 2 full stacks I can defeat the coalition. Or at least I know I can defeat England with 2 full stacks. Even with everything they have on the island right now. So the question is really, do I attack and take those? Because that will make the people mildly pissy. Hungary will be my shield against a offensive coalition, or possibly I will ditch them for more vassals. Because with France as my friend, I'm not sure that I even need to worry that much about, you know, that. Not sure if I want colonial crap in large amounts. I might not, it would be a bitch to... Okay. Okay. Crap. Okay. Florida, are you part of this? Yes, you are. Okay. I need you to siege both of these. There you go. Thank you. If you could do that, I would be eternally grateful for your glorious assistance. Then again, he might be disloyal, which is why he's not, you know, helping. That could actually be a thing as well. Let's see. Are you disloyal? Yes, he kind of is disloyal. He would probably take a support independence as well, wouldn't he? Little bastard. Disloyal towards Great freaking France. The glorious ruler of, well, France and its colonies. Because Europe is mine, obviously. Sieg Heil. But, you know. They get to rule over France, and that's fine. In this game, France doesn't really surrender. France just kills everything. Oh, look, he's coming to siege. It's so adorable. France is actually doing something. Well, that's not true. His navies are, like, wrecking some amount of face, I would say. I think he killed Württemberg, actually. Yeah, probably don't want to give that to France. What do I want to do with you, you little fuck? I think I just piece you the fuck out for large amounts of cash, money, and, you know, just moolah. Which you don't even have that much of. Could force religion, not much point. Let's annul his treaties, just for the lulz. There, you're not allowed to have treaties with any of those powers. Not with any of them. And you are to dock in Ulster and prepare to be awesome. Like, the moment I cross, they're gonna try to pull some bullshit. I just know it. How do I do this? Do I unsiege everything here or what? What's the strength of these forts? Those are level 2s. As are all of these, including London. England has weak forts, apparently. Okay, we can live with that. Their forts can be weak. That does not really bother me, I guess. Like, that isn't much of a problem. I do think, however, that we are reaching the point where we should consider decking the coalition soon, possibly. Before these truces wear off and the coalition gets even bigger. Well, this one won't, so at least you don't have to face Holland for a while. Okay, Bavaria, Brandenburg, Würzburg. Who are your allies? You have like none. Let's go in through you. Especially since Yeah, Lubeck is part of it anyway, as is the Emperor. Shall we deck them? Like, ideally I would have a moment of peace between the wars, right? In order to, you know, actually chillax and be cool. Don't think I need these little provinces, not if I have the fort, especially since I won't be actually, you know, doing anything here. Okay, you go here, you go here. Let's march across, shall we? Okay, 30th of June, we'll avoid the attrition tick. Good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Which can we take? The War Galleon. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, would you look at that? Would you like to engage, perhaps, you bastard? No? Let's go around here and see about blockading that crap. Ensuring that, you know, it actually sieges properly, that kind of thing. France is taking London, that's good. Hey! I cannot pronounce that in the 5 seconds that it took for me to glance at the chat. So, yeah. Hi there! How's it going? We are slaughtering England. We have almost completed the Baltic Crusader. We're waiting for religious zeal to wear off on a single province, and then we're gonna be done with that, and then we're gonna flip to Protestant, reform into Russia, and try to grab another achievement in the meantime, before the game actually ends. Okay, Lothian has been retaken. Scotland, by the way, is my vassal. And finally, the bad leader is gone. What do we want? You know what? Let's take a merchant's son. 515 is okay. Especially... Okay, people are leaving the coalition. That is actually concerning, because I want to kick their asses before that happens. So... war. Take Hamburg. Suck it, coalition. I don't care. I do what I want. And, oh, we can't march on that. Well, that's inconvenient. Okay, the Emperor has answered the call. We're good now. Obviously. Send one guy there. And you... Can we raise another leader? I think we can. I think we can afford to anyway. Can I make it there? Yes, I can. Now we're gonna do a thing. It's gonna be great. March in, take everything. The Empire is weak, like you... The Empire is insanely weak. Oh, and look, it's like he's retreating northwards. Well, isn't that... No, I think he's going this way. To, like, Ayrshire. So, that being the case, let's go and... how to put this? Let's go and say hi. Either way, they lose... loyalty. Well, that's of the suck, but the British army is dead at least. Most of it anyway. You go there, smash that, you go there. It's gonna be great. And after you have done that glorious thing... I know that we're out of manpower, by the way. It's okay, I have a plan. Wait, did Holland come into this? Are you like the overlord of this little fuck? How did you come in? Oh, Brunswick's alliance. Aye. Well, that's not as planned. I wasn't planning to fight Holland again just yet. Huh. Resetting the truce with them would be good though. And... Okay, you just chill for a second, okay? Somehow it looks like we have a lot of aggro. All of a sudden. What, can't I move past this? Okay, who the fuck... Okay, so we're at war with this. Essentially the northwest of the HRE. That is non-horrible. We can work with this. Honestly. Okay, looks like you're gonna try and suicide into my stack. There. No, change his mind. Sadness. Obviously they're gonna siege Antwerp a bit. Can't be helped. Here I think we need to get that back. Okay, here's the important question. Can I demand, like, crap from you here? As in, would you consider that like an outrage? Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Because I haven't sieged a fort in that area. I would have to send over a fleet with a stack in order to do that. Huh. Don't have the admin points to just steal a colonial nation more or less outright, so I guess we don't take colonial holdings in this war. Okay, you go there, that shouldn't be a problem. My forts are pretty strong, they should hold. Okay, just... Pew. Just pick some people off, it'll be great. Oh, look, incoming. That's gonna be wonderful, isn't it? March in there. Let's show the Brandenburgs who's the boss here. See, you think you're tough, but you haven't met Teutonia. Yeah. So how's that working out for you, this whole counterattack now thing? Doing good? Working out? Yeah, I thought so. You just go sit there, and obviously we don't have manpower, but you gave London to Scotland. Oh, you fucker. You idiot, fool, France. Why? Why would you give London to Scotland of all people? That's just wrong, man. That's just wrong. Crap, that idiot. I would need for England to essentially unsiege London now, so that I could get it for myself. If I wanted it. Do I want London? And if so, how much? Because I don't necessarily have to take it, do I? Oh look, the siege of Hanover has fallen. Isn't that great? There you go, just go in there and start sieging that. It's gonna be great. Excuse me? Which fort? This one? This fort is actually blocking it. This one. Okay, fine. I do want to recover some manpower, because I'm way behind on manpower. What with this frenzy of warfare I've been doing. I'm kind of concerned that this war could turn against us, because I wasn't really counting, stupid as that was, on being at war with Holland again. Who is essentially the Netherlands. And we all know that the Netherlands can actually be pretty strong. It's a lot of enemy troops as well. Okay, that is not great. You probably shouldn't be sieging at all. In fact, I will... As soon as that falls, I will be moving down to a single stack on the British Isles and trying to get a lot more troops over here to actually... Okay, Western Isles have been retaken. Yeah, I would like my good general back. On the mainland, that is. Okay, I'm gonna park myself... Where the fuck would I park myself? Oh, he counterattacked there. That's not great. I mean, it's not necessarily a catastrophe yet, because we might just win this. Even weakened as we are. Or at least hold them off until we can get the stack from Scotland there, but it's certainly not good. Okay, I think at this point we just grab... Considering how nasty that war turned out to be, and since I care about those holdings more, we just take some crap for Scotland and call it a day here. And hope we can possibly call France in on that war as well. Because having their help sure as hell wouldn't hurt. Now, where is that fleet? I think we need to move them to Stad, where we've just taken the fort, because it looks like there's gonna be an engagement there momentarily. And I would like to have, you know, yay, stacks. Stacks and stacks of mad, powerful, you know, crap. So it's, at this point, I think it's just cannons blasting against one another there. Also, wow, was that a slugfest? Damn it, son. Wow. Around, I would have to go all the way around. Seriously? Well, this is bullshit. And then some. And you can't move at all, cause fuck me, right? Oh, that's... Bravo! Bravo for bullshit fort mechanics. Just bra fucking oh. Okay, great. And someone keeps coming at my door. Gods fucking damn it, these people, do they not get it? You're just caught. Okay, redock in Oldenburg, cause gods damn it. Talk about bullshit. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's always someone, isn't there? Who just has to interfere. I mean, for fuck's sake. Okay, what can we get from England easily enough to justify this war, while at the same time, you know, that's pretty good haul actually. Why don't we take some Scottish crap at the same time? Or sorry, Irish crap at the same time. Could just feed it into Scotland and make him wee bloody tears of oh my god, why I'm choking, you bastard. There you go. Have fun with that, Scotland. I hope you enjoy the force feed. Okay, yeah, looks like they're gonna force me off there. I can't do anything about that. Okay. That is mildly and good. I'm not sure if we'll be able to fight them off, but not even sure we should try, honestly. Yep, cannons in the first row. Let's just retreat. I'm gonna consolidate this one. I'm actually gonna consolidate this one down. And just so that the reinforcements actually go to other stacks. Pure and simple, stacks which we need more. This one still can be converted. I'm not converting these because I will be going Protestant. I think. Boom shakalaka. Yep, they're entering the coalition, but we're gonna slaughter the coalition, so that's gonna be okay. And we actually have the force limit to sit on Oldenburg. Kind of. France is willing to join the war. You want territory? No? You know what? That's okay. Come and help. Come and help, France. This is why we wanted to peace out. Because then France actually comes and helps. Let's go and help deal with their Scottish rebellion, because they're gonna need the help, I think. Now, who do we strike against? I think this here. Okay, that's another little stomp. Move off. Just tiny little expeditions of glorious pain for the enemy. See, I say about consolidating this, but it's not reinforcing it anyway. The reinforcements are going here first, so... That being the case, I mean, France is helping. What if I went and helped them in that fight? I mean, that fucker has taken a very bad engagement. Sure. Screw Lublin anyway, that's a Polish province. And a recently pacified one. Yep, and so much for your glorious counterattack, eh? Yep, so much for your glorious counterattack. Die in fire. Verden wants out separately, you say. Verden, I'm gonna need a piece of territory, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, but I really kind of do. Now, how does this look? Namely, the aggressive expansion. It should be manageable. Okay, just close that. No, that's with Hamburg. We don't want to negotiate with them because they're dicks. But Verden wants out, and I could start coring that right away. Now this would ensure that we would get a bigger coalition, but coalitions are fun. Let's go for it. We want to take all the things we can, don't we? And get started on the core. Thank you. Yeah, I just want to take the coast here. In the northern HRE. Okay, good. And you, and you, and you. Just split up. Savoy is coalitioning us now. Yep, the HRE is gonna hate us. Quite a bit, in fact, I expect. But you know, that's okay. I don't mind. They can hate us if they want to. Oh, look, Venice has coalitioned us. Okay, blockade the bay. Well, blockade the sea tile, and let's start sieging the actual war goal and start accruing war exhaustion on the actual enemy leader. Holland is a separate war target. If I get their enthusiasm low enough, I can pretty much just rearrange these as I see fit. Do I have a CB on you? You're not neighboring, are you? So I can't. Okay, stability, because the people feel safe. Bohemia, though, just did a naughty. They just did a naughty by, you know, making that happen. Let's pull up the fresh stack. Send it over here in this general direction, make that be a thing. You can see how badly in debt we are on manpower as well. Luckily, our optimism from innovative is keeping war exhaustion down, which gives us immense endurance for constant warfare. That was a 4, that isn't exactly good news, is it? Okay, that has breached at least, and that has a decent amount of progress as well. Most of these are cannon. Go and sit on that. In order to help with that. And you know what? Actually, yeah, you are at full strength. Go hunting. Go hunting, let's sweep up some... Oh, you just had to go and roll some zeros, didn't you? Stop, you idiot. Damn you, you ruined it all. Jesus, talk about bad rolls. For all the times you could have failed me, you retard. Seriously, that was just plain bad. Like, really bad. Okay, here comes France. Yes, he has intercepted them. Great. Perfect. Now, Holland, do you want out yet? No? Okay. Oh, shit. They stack wiped it. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, no, 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 no. You can have the good general. Even though he failed us in the past, but that is not good at all. I want the major trade centers in the Lubeck node, essentially. Okay, if I went in here and just went for it, everyone would join in and I could just do some real damage, right? Because surely my troops are better than theirs, as are France's. Surely. Yeah, those losses. At least not all of those losses are actually mine, which is something. But they are losses and they are nasty. Okay, don't get attrition there. Well and good. You have been recovering at the expense of other troops, haven't you? You know what, let's bring you over. If you've been recovering, that's fine. Let's actually just bring you over and make use of that. It's 20%, it'll start ticking up. That's good. That's not forted, so it doesn't matter. This is, but I have other forts to hold the line, so it's not a catastrophe in that particular area. Couple more years and we can convert things. That will be good, obviously. Geometric fuck ton of cannons, but not necessarily that much infantry, because our front lines have been wrecked and all these wars have left a dent in my manpower. Speaking of which, if I'm going to be investing, I should be investing in manpower. Okay. That looks like a good bit. What about down here? Oh yes. Thank you. That's a good chunk. Let's just try and raise some manpower in the provinces that will give us some. Not that we have that much money for this kind of, you know, project, because realistically it would have to be a much bigger project than that, but... Okay, Lubeck is nice and vulnerable, and he's one of the things I actually want. So, that being the case, let's go and help. France, so help me, if you try to take that, I will end you. You don't want that, do you? You don't want that, do you? Okay, good. He doesn't want that, it's okay. Wait a second. What? Since when? What is this bullshit? And since when do they have such a... What the actual... Okay, I need to revoke some crap because apparently bullshit is going on. Bullshit is just the name of the game right now. Oh right, and they're gonna be below their freaking land limit. Of course they will. Because God's fracking damn them. Those bastards. Okay. Of course it's measured per development. Why wouldn't it be? Why is their influence so bloody high? Try, tides defended, theocracy, control provinces, base of... So essentially I have, what, a base of 65? Game, you suck. You really, really suck. Like, no, like, seriously, you suck. You don't want these three. Essentially. On top of the ones I already have. Just damn. Also, how's the... Okay, the actual troop situation is looking pretty decent. It's not hugely great, but it's not horrible. And you just go to Holstein. You can park there. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. In fact, our allies are starting to carpet siege a bit as well. I want to Kronstadt first anyway, in order to prevent any of this, you know, unlawful territory crap. A colony we stole from our dear enemies. Either Piedmont or someone else has... Yeah, the colony has completed. That's good. That got burnt down, strangely enough. Could go there, just seize one of those, suppose. Don't really see any point though. Let's stick in here, it's fine. Let's just stay in there. So what I care about is Holland. Does Holland want out yet? Not really. Not quite. And that's an important thing to note. Holland does not want out yet. You, however, should probably be out here preventing bullshit. Shouldn't you? If I moved off, would that decrease the chance of it falling? It would, a bit. But you know what, let France sit on it if he wants to. Let's not waste our manpower on that. If he really wants to do it himself, let him. Lubeck, Holland could be pieced out separately, as could someone like Brunswick, who is... Actually, piecing out Brunswick, once this gets taken, would actually help piece out someone like, you know, Holland as well, because that's how Holland got into the war, as an ally of Brunswick. I'm gonna order Bulgaria to assault. Because it's a weak fort, they should I say, have enough men. So let's try for it, shall we? I am gonna set a really crappy stack on there, just to hurry that along. You. Yes, you. War reps. Goodbye. You get to survive another day. Now then, Holland. Do you still have an ally in war, I wonder? I guess he does. Though I thought that stacked if he had multiples. Find it strange that he's... Okay, they're gonna go and fuck around in France territories. I'm okay with this, since that will essentially ensure that the France goes to kill them. Still have this bullshit, don't we? Of course we do, why wouldn't we? Like, super loyal, super powerful clergy, that's just a pain in everything. Once I reform into Prussia, the clergy should become a lot weaker. And for that, of course, obviously, I need to simply be Protestant, which means that I need to flip religions at the same time, and just... Oh, it's gonna be nasty when I do that. Couple more years, then we can convert things and everything will be cool. Now, yeah, I don't want to siege these again. These are super valuable provinces and I want to take them. Just, yeah, Holstein, Hamburg and Lubeck. 3 major centers of trade, which between them will give me pretty much undisputed dominance over this node once I actually have them on top of things I already have. Pomerania has 14%. From what? Oh, yes, he does control Stettin, which is an estuary, unfortunately. Not exactly at war with him. Okay, that's the Siege of Lubeck 1. That's actually great. Okay, that's their navy dying a horrid death. Excellent. Can certainly approve of their navy being exterminated. And that is slowly recovering in theory. Would you be ready to give me, say, you know, this? Oh, that's too much shit, son. In that case, I want this. I want both of those. I don't care if everyone wants me dead. That's what I need. You know, it's fine. Holland is not part of the actual coalition, so it'll be okay. Light cavalry, you say? Military tactics, you say? Hello? I mean, I can just keep occupying like everything in my path. I mean, why not? Could, for example, go and reoccupy Berlin. That would be fine as well. Very much so. And yes, more people are entering the coalition, but it's okay. I expect the HRE to hate me. It's alright. France and Hungary will keep me safe, sort of, and it's gonna be okay. Hungary has 50k troops. France has like 90. I'll be okay. Up to 2000 recovery per month, more or less. That's good. Guess the buildings got finished or something. I would really love to have Holland out of the war. Better yet, I would like to take a couple of things from Holland before piecing them out, but that might be a bit more difficult. France, you don't have another war right now, do you? No, it's just this one. I do hope France is having fun. We always want France to enjoy himself. Speaking of, Cologne is part of it as his cleaves, as in the little guys here. Seriously, I can't? Why? It's not hidden behind a fort. I guess it technically is then. Like shit. I mean, 141 my troops beat theirs every time, so it should be fine overall. In theory. If you could just like fall, that would be great. Yeah, what I would like is to take these two and just release Flanders, was it, as a vassal. With all of his crap intact. Possibly take a... Well, what if I take two provinces? Because I'll have to pay the full cost for them anyway. So why don't I take Zealand, Holland, and free Flanders as a vassal, with both of those as his. And then I can integrate him later for a great deal of power. Or if I don't have enough time before the game ends. At that point it wouldn't even matter with... Because that's some prime territory, right? It's some prime clay. Oh look, another battle in the Oresund. Pew pew. Pew for great justice. Excellent. I gained another galley, how special. Let's go and siege Holland. Let's see if we can force him to give something up separately. It's part of a separate piece. Yes, Frankfurt might be forced out, but it's not much point given how weak he is. Brandenburg obviously can't, so that's essentially a war score place. And this is the fucker that actually has full defensive as well. Because essentially screw me. I will siege through all of those though. Just grind them down. Did you actually get defeated trying to counterattack? Did you try to counterattack with just half of your stack? You did, didn't you? France. France, come on buddy, you can do better than that. How's his enthusiasm, by the way? Well, not great, but high enough to make do, I suppose. France... yeah. Okay, we can actually convert this. Let's get started then. Maybe we can finally get the achieve. Okay, that actually fell. Berlin is ours. That is great. He still wouldn't take it. Because it would result in annexation or vassalization. And he doesn't... he's not that kind of girl, and he doesn't swing that way. Isn't that precious? Oh, you suck, clergy. You suck so much. Can't even begin to describe how much I despise this... the way this mechanic is currently set up. And that's the thing, I know the new patch is out, I just needed to play on this one because otherwise the saves aren't compatible and I get screwed cause, you know, fuck my, you know, desire to have achieves and the like. And, you know, that just won't do. The achieves have to happen. Paradox screwed me out of this achievement once already with a surprise patch day. So, yeah, let's... yes, beep beep. Fuck off! Okay, that was a stack wipe of their... Wow. That was glorious. That wrecked them. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna take some territory from them. How much would this cost? 50, because he's not a co-belligerent. And this would cost another 30. This would cost another... I don't know. Can I even get that? Even if I go to 100? Can I take 3 provinces from him? Is that a thing that can be done? Sue for peace. What if I wanted these 3? No, let me sue for peace separately. I don't care if that's like the center of trade and I'm selecting the little flaggy. Okay, so I can't. Can't take 80. That would piss everyone off. Not sure that I care. Really not sure that I actually care. Yeah, Hanover, we're gonna smash that. It's gonna be great. Most of these little guys can't raise an army anymore anyway, because I have occupied their crap. So that's okay. Oh look, a coalition. They're trying to unite themselves against me. Almost as if they think I'm like a threat or something. Little do they know they're totally right and I'm gonna end them all. France is being a champ, doing his thing. Ha, 69. Frankfurt wants out. I want Frankfurt out as well. Goodbye, Frankfurt. Oh look, that improved our score. Apparently Frankfurt matters. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Now then, you, my dear. Are you gonna stack wipe it? I don't think you are, much as I might like you to. Okay, you get on there. Morale, oh, that kind of sucks. I don't like losing morale of armies, especially in the middle of an important war. Might have to cool it a bit later, you know, after this, because I'll have taken so much valuable crap in like all the places. But for now, you know, let the good times roll. Oh, and I do have an extra merchant from one of the colonies, don't I? Now, this is being sucked in the right direction. This, not quite as much. Where do I need to actually adjust the trade? I have 64% here. Maybe I need to just start collecting there. Or alternatively, transfer from here. Do have some power. I could just funnel it into the Baltic. You know what? For now, let's do that. Let's funnel this into the Baltic. Yes, I want you to go in that direction, trade. Let's see if we can raise a smidgen more cash that way. And I'm gonna take a quick break here, and I'll be right back, because I can smell the food that the people were bothering me about, and I should probably go and eat something. And yeah, 5 minutes, I'll be right back, guys. Right back.